On everybody, this is your boy Red, and you are watching the RH3 Show. This video that I'm about to do for you guys is a review for the new movie Letters to God.
I know I gotta raise them down, raise them cause they call it to switch. Go ahead, cause I know I gotta give it up. If anybody wanna come and praise the Lord, come on and praise the Lord. Come on and give it praise them cause they call it to switch.
I want to thank y'all for tuning into this video, tuning into my channel. I spent this weekend dedicating myself to you guys. I did an encouraging video to you all, and you know, I just wanted to say I thank you guys, and I appreciate y'all 44 that's sticking by me. You know, I'm trying to push myself and get myself out there to let everybody know what I'm doing, and you know, this message I'm broadcasting. But excuse me. But like I said, I thank y'all. This video is about the new movie Letters to God, and I'm gonna try not to spoil it for you guys, but I don't know, with this movie there's not a way that you can spoil it. I mean, it's telling the meaning behind this story is actually telling the movie, because if I tell what the title Letters to God mean, or what significance does it have in the movie, that's just telling the story. So it is going to be some spoilers in here. I do apologize. But anyway, this movie starts off, let me see, how does the movie start off? It starts off with this, it doesn't show any faces, I believe, but it's about this boy. He, you know, you just see him running down the steps. You don't see his face yet, but you see him running down the steps, and you see a letter in his hand that says, "To God." And he hands it to his mailman, and eventually, you know, of course the mailman he's a happy mailman. This mailman, I was wondering why he was so happy, but you know, he was the type of guy that loved his job. But yeah, he was happy, very happy, and he loved the homes that he went to drop off his mail. So for some reason he was taking a sabbatical, or you know, taking an extended leave from his job, and he was so concerned about you know, he was so concerned about who was taking his job, that he was so worried that his family that he delivered mail to, you know, wasn't going to be treated right, or you know, the mail was going to be late, and the mailman was telling his boss that the new mail carrier, he got to watch out for a particular dog at a house, and know whenever one man expect his mail, and you know, this, that, and the other. But they don't show who takes the job until, you know, I say a few minutes into the movie. But they finally show the guy, the little boy that with the letter, and it's a boy who, you know, had just recently had brain cancer, and he was in the hospital, and his mom is a nurse. She's a at-home mom and a nurse, and the mother has two sons, the boy with the brain cancer, and a somewhat let me see, disgruntled, somewhat you know, how can I put it, a feisty teenager. He's a guy, and he's very, you know, smart mouthing to his mom or whatever. But whether you know it or not, I believe that he, in the movie, you can tell that his anger was because of his father's passing and because of his brother's health. But he talked back to his mom or whatever, and he is just using that and I guess as a soothing for him, or a outlet for him. But the little boy, he has cancer. His brother has cancer, and his grandmother comes to watch over them while their mom go back to work, and and going back to the mailman, this one guy, he's a drunk. Of course, he's a drunk, and you see him going to the bar every night, and you see him staggering in his room or whatever. But then the next day, the man gets a call, and it was a job that he had applied for, and his boss, this was a new position for him. Come to find out, he was the new person that's filling in for the mailman. But I can't believe I'm remembering all this. But yeah, he's the new guy that's filling in for the mailman. So the guy goes to the job. He's late. He's 2 hours late. He meets up with the dog. And then he meets up with Tyler, the boy who has cancer, or whatever. And his first, the new mailman, his first day was bad because he was running late because he had a hangover, this, that, and the other. But I'm getting little bits and pieces of this coming back to me. But it was something in that movie that I wanted to tell you guys that was significant. The little boy is writing letters to God, asking him, it's just prayers. And he wanted to see his mom happy. He want, he wants to see his brother happy. And he wants just the best for everybody. And with him being different, with him getting picked on, this is outlet to let, for him to share the news and share the word to everybody. So, his dream is to play softball. No, soccer. I think it was soccer. The reason I remember because I fell asleep. The reason why I fell asleep because I went to the movies tired, and I should have rested before I went, but it wasn't because the movie was boring. But anyway, let's see how long I've been talking, 7 minutes. But yeah, the movie was pretty good, and eventually the boy goes back to school. He gets picked on. Then he goes to write letters to God. His letters to God. He has a best friend named what's her name? Sam or something, I believe. But anyway, she's a tomboy, and she takes up for him, and and she's the only close friend that he got. But like I told somebody on Blog TV, this story was something that I could relate to, being different and being picked on, and then going home crying to my mother, talking to God or whatever, and using something as an outlet because of being different from others. And the moral of this story was the little boy taught every single person he came in contact with about love and about about God. And he actually started something. He started to get people to writing letters to God or whatever. And this review is just a short synopsis. I don't want to tell all of it, but go see it. When you go see it, please post a video response here, a text response. Let me know how you feel about the movie, and it is well worth it. I went to I think they call it early show. We went about around 3:15, 3:30, and it was like 5:25. But it cost about $5.25 around that time. If we went later at $7 plus. But anyway, I want to thank y'all for tuning into this review. I want to thank y'all for watching my show. And also tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a Jesus, want to know Jesus, somebody who don't know Jesus, loving friend to watch and to subscribe. In the meantime, you guys have a blessed and wonderful day, and I'll talk to y'all later here on the RH3 Show.
Go ahead, 'cause I don't wanna give it up. If anybody wanna come and praise the Lord, come on and praise the Lord. Come on and give it praise, praise the God we call you to. switch. My old status that's from sinner to saint. As winners we can't live by the pictures they paint, because they know their own inner is taint. So we must live out our lives with a sense of restraint. Which means do I live and we ain't, we are controlled by the flesh, we're depicted as quaint. And pray without a quitter's complaint, and being able to turn down your dinner at 8. That means you gotta pay, because the price that he paid for me gave to me my freedom, so I'm not in slavery. Christ made a way for me, grace me then paid for me, a way back to God through the life that he gave for me. And made me able to switch. Our lives were in darkness, then he came with a switch, so we don't walk like we used to, talk like we used to, call us with honor, and he'll do it for you too. Yeah.
I know I gotta praise him now, praise him 'cause he called me.